in the lead right now. He's got about a 4 or 5 car gap. And in third is going to be Wolfgang Weldenauer. And this is going to be where it happens. Let's see if we can get into a nice, smooth green run. That's what everybody's going to be kind of looking for, just to test the waters. So you want to make sure that you don't spin your tires and just get out to a good start and see how you can kind of play the course for a little while. Right now, Justin Page is in front of Wolfgang Weldenauer, but just by about a half a car length. In fact, Wolfgang trying to get down on the inside of Justin Page. If he's able to make that pass, he will move into the second position, Kane. And the McDonald's of Wolfgang Weldenauer trying to make his move. Right now, he's tucked in tight. He's got to feel the pressure. The number 19 of Justin Page has got to feel the pressure of Wolfgang Weldenauer right on his tail.
As we've seen with Malik a few laps ago, that pressure can be devastating. The pressure that he was putting on Dylan Secchi seemed to definitely overwhelm him.
Watching John Joyce, his father was a NASCAR driver, a NASCAR winner back at the beach in the 50s, and that's just incredible. That's just a little bit of information I heard from Race Control there. That's unbelievable information there. So John Joyce got to be proud of the old man there. That's incredible to have that kind of legacy and heritage in your family, Kane.
Looks like Wolfgang was able to make it around Page finally after all that pressure.
Yeah, he did, and we're going to get to the battle that we talked about as we were getting ready for this restart. We're going to see Greg Elliott and Justin Page have a battle for third position in just a moment as the 43 STP Pepsi Ford Fusion is coming up to the number 19 Chevrolet of Justin Page.
Looks like Justin's tucking back in there, and he's definitely not giving up just because he lost that position. He's going to fight to get that position back.
Yeah, Kane, it's just so fun to watch these guys. They're really talented drivers, and it's just fun to see how their different strategies play out in a race like we're seeing here today. That's really what makes it fun.
Greg Elliott is really working hard to get up there with Justin Page and get that battle going. You can tell he's really driving hard to get that accomplished.
Yeah, looking around the track, it is just a killer battle up forward. I'm liking Wolfgang Weldenauer right now, who's got two tough drivers on his tail. We've been talking about this battle all along, but Wolfgang able to get in front of Justin Page and Greg Elliott and hold both of them off. That's a tough task because right now the number 19 of Justin Page is really trying to get that position 2 back from Wolfgang. So watch them two carefully. Jeffrey Coe, we saw him in an incident earlier. We talked to him live as well in the number 29 Chevrolet. It's the unsponsored Chevrolet down there on the track. He is battling the 73 of Chris Ostrander. And I am going to go ahead and do a little rundown. Guys, we just passed halfway point as we just start lap number 63 in this 120-lap race, Kane. Our current leader is Malik Ray in the number 1. And as I do this rundown, yes, I know I'm going to start my rundown over because what I like to do at the point of the race is also want to give these guys the credit for their sponsors, and for me to do that I want to get right up on them. Of course, Malik Ray is unsponsored at the moment, but in the lead right now. It definitely is up leaps and bounds for him. Justin Page in the Northwest, number 19 Chevrolet. Currently in third is Greg Elliott in the number 43 STP Pepsi Ford Fusion. In fourth place is Wolfgang Weldenauer in the number 83 McDonald's Chevrolet there. And moving on back into the 5th position is Jeffrey Coe in the number 29 Flat Rock Lawn and Landscaping Ltd. Chevrolet. So give it up for Jeffrey Coe back there in 5th place, doing a good job. Chris Ostrander in the number 73. Well, he just dropped positions, just changed on me. I'm going to have to jump back to 5th for a second. Josh Hall is now currently in 2nd position. He is in the race-sponsored car of the Pioneer Valley Indoor Karting Chevrolet. Jeffrey Coe trying to come up and jump into 5th now. We got a killer battle. He's on the inside in the Flat Rock Lawn and Landscaping Ltd. Chevrolet. There he makes his move, so I'm going to do that one more time. Currently 5th, Jeffrey Coe. Josh Hall in 6th. Back in 7th is going to be the number 77 WRD Chevrolet of Huston Hammer, excuse me. And then Chris Ostrander in the number 73 Budweiser Chevrolet. Nathan Hagar is in the number 99 Exide Ford Fusion with John Joyce in the number 66 STP Ford Fusion. And that is the STP Farmland Ford Fusion. Dalton Baldwin is in the number 54 Interstate Battery Chevrolet with Dylan Secchi out of the race currently. Ryan Oates out of the race currently. Christopher Spencer and Clayton Silovsky is all out of the race. So that's how they run right now. Currently, I wanted to give a shout out to each and all the sponsors. They deserve everything for being on with these guys all season long. So just wanted to give them that shout out they deserve, guys. But that was crazy. I'm in the middle of giving this awesome, or the rundown, and then we had this awesome battle position. It was just wild. I couldn't not include it. So, Kane, we looking around the track, there's lots of excitement, but I think they're finally trying to settle in on that green flag run we were talking about. Currently on lap number 68, and right now the guys are kind of spaced out enough to where they can try to stay out of trouble for a little while.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, that I think the guys were getting a little tired of running around on pace laps, and now they've settled in for some good green flag runs. They settled down just a little bit to keep the cars under control, and now we're starting to see some good long green flag racing, and that's what we need to get to the finish of this thing, so that these guys can get the points that they deserve.
Yeah, with Ostrander just making a pass on the number 77, he's in 7th position. He looks ahead to Josh Hall, and that's going to be fun. Now I'm looking at the number 19 and the number 43. That's Justin Page and Greg Elliott, as they should start a little battle right there for the 2nd position. Malik Ray is leaps and bounds ahead in 1st. Right now he's got almost a 5-second gap in between 1st and 2nd, but Justin Page down there riding almost on the apron line there, going into the turn there. That's actually really fun to watch, as you see the number 43 trying to take the high side. He's going to get a good run on, good jump into the turn 1. Here you see him right now through the apex heading towards turn number 2. And the number 43's got the momentum. He's going to use that mode to get him through and make the pass on the number 19 of Justin Page. Good move by Greg Elliott, guys. And here comes Justin Page. He's trying to get some momentum back. He's actually getting a nice push aerodynamically from the 83 of Wolfgang Wildenauer. And this is what it's all about, guys.
Wolfgang Wildenauer is getting back into the mix, so we ought to see a three-way battle here.
Yeah, it's really fun watching these three guys right now, because they're using each other. They're keeping enough distance to not get hurt, but they're using the draft off of one another in the straights. And it's really helping them get big boost up into the turns, and it's really fun to watch as you see a guy get a big momentum boost like we just saw with the 43 of Greg Elliott. That was fun.
Malik Ray has went off into the stratosphere. He is definitely pulled away to one heck of a lead.
Yeah, he really has. Currently, I want to say we had 15 drivers start the race. Currently, we have 11 in the race. And out of those 11 that are in the race, currently 10 are on the lead lap. The only car not on the lead lap is only one lap down. Is the number 54 of Dalton Baldwin. Now, before I go any further, when saying that Mr. Baldwin is nowhere near out of this race, folks, definitely seen the talent from Dalton Baldwin. he can get that lap back, and if he does, the entire field knows he is able to make that up. He's just kind of a driver. He can make that time up, especially with the amount of time left in the race. So don't count Mr. Dalton Baldwin out just yet.
He just has to be able to get those repairs that's needed to get his car back up to full speed and then get a wave around, and he's right back in it.
That's right, Kane. That is exactly right. Well, I guess, folks, get the cameras back out to the number 19 of Justin Page. He's trying to make his run and catch back up to the number 43 of Greg Elliott. Can he do it? He's got a nice jump on him right now, Kane. It's going to be fun if he can get up on that bumper, the 43, knowing that the aerodynamic draft will carry him up right past him. It looks like he's going to try. He's got the momentum. He's definitely got the jump on him. He's going to tuck in. He's going to get down. Man, this is a fun three-way battle for me too, guys. Don't count out the McDonald's Chevrolet and the number 83 driver of Wolfgang Wildenauer. Here goes Justin Page, guys, down on the inside. He is going to make the pass and go all the way around and cut in front of the number 43. A fantastic, clean pass for the number 19 of Justin Page.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Nice, clean driving. Good pass. Wolfgang is right there back in the 4th position. He's going to try to get in line and hope to make a similar move in the next coming laps.
Yeah, Jeffrey Coe in the Flat Rock Chevrolet coming up on Wolfgang Wildenauer as well. He's only about 2 car lengths behind and moving up. He had a good jump just about a half a lap ago. Here he comes again. He has a really good jump going into turn 1. Very aggressive driving by the number 29. I like it. It's aggressive, but it's not over aggressive, and he is all the way almost up, just inside a car length now of Wolfgang. That is going to be fun to watch here in just a moment, as Wolfgang Wildenauer now up to the 43 of Greg Elliott, and down on the inside trying to make a pass. Kane, he does not have the momentum right now to make the pass. He is at about the same exact speed right now currently as the number 43. And he's going to have to fall back a little bit. Maybe he can catch another run. He's really good going in down that back stretch. I've noticed that's where Wolfgang makes up the majority of his time, is on the back stretch. So watch going into turn 3 to see if the McDonald's Chevrolet can make that move. Trouble, big trouble for the 43. He loses it in trying to save it. He's going to save it, but big time loss for the number 43. He had some damage up to the front right, and he is losing it again. Big trouble for the STP, just barely misses. Catastrophic trouble. The number 99, I think, got into him a hair. Oh, that could have been catastrophic for the 43. He really, I know it seems bad right now, but that could have been catastrophic trouble. The 99 did get into some trouble there. That is going to be tough, Kane.
Yeah, it's bad news for Nathan Hagar, because he had just got his car fixed back up, so... And he is on that elimination
and not only that,
position.
Nathan Hagar is also trying to battle in this chase. He's in one of those elimination spots. He really needs these points, so it's going to be fun and tough to see. But don't count him out yet. He still can do it. And race controls let us know they're bringing up a little points graphic. I'm going to let Kane read off the results. And as Kane reads the information as soon as it pops up, I'll let him do that. And I'll be right back with you.
We, looks like Nathan Hagar and Wolfgang Wildenauer, they're down by 41 points. And Wolfgang and Jeffrey Coe is having a great race up there toward the front. So I don't know how many points in this series they get per race, so I don't know if they've okay. So I would say that there is a chance that Wolfgang could. No, it looks like there's no chance of either of those guys making a chase at this point.